Okay, welcome once again, everybody. I will be taking you hands on collaboration is the base of a company. Very quickly, we'll be talking about it, but before that, please try as much as possible to click on the subscription button. This is Home Schools. This is Home Schools at Africa, where we make coding interesting and simplified. So right now we'll be talking about the ALX Gate 0 times 03 project. Now that's the number 3. In our previous, we've talked about the first, the 0, 1, and 2. Right now we'll be talking about the third. Collaboration is the base of a company. A branch is like a copy of your project. It is used mainly for adding a feature in development, collaborating on the same project with other developers, not breaking your entire repository, not upsetting. So very quickly, we also going to look at not breaking your entire repository, not upsetting your co-workers. So this is the function of collaboration, where you have to create a branch. The purpose of a branch is to isolate your work from the main code base of your project, and or from your co-workers work. For this project, create a branch. So what do you do in this case? The first thing you need to do is to take note of your root directory and your repo. What is your repo? Your repo is this is your repo. So you need to take note of your repo. You copy your repo and then you seed into your repo. How do you seed into your repo? The first thing to seed into your repo is to cd or then paste, then write in the repo. So now you're in the repo. The next thing you're supposed to do is to check your git status. So you want to create a branch, and before you can create a branch, you need to check your git status. So for you to know your git status, what do? Just say git status. At this point, it's going to help you to know whether you need to change your status. So right now you are on status. You are on branch master. That is the name of this branch you are currently. You can check it on your git account. Go to your GitHub and click on your repositories. Okay, these are your repositories. So here, ALX 0day, this is what you're working on. So right here, you should be able to see this is master. So this is the current working, this is the current origin. This is your origin. This is your current branch. Okay, so that's the current branch. Master is the current branch. So now you want to change. The instruction is that you should change to update as your new branch. So how do you do that? The next thing you're supposed to do is just say git checkout -b, that's branch. Then the name of the branch. What is the branch? Updates script. So you want to switch to this branch. So let's see. Fatal, a branch named update script already exists. Yes, because I already did that. So it's already telling me the branch already exists. So let me check my current status now. Git status. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So for me here, I already created the branch, and I actually checked out of the branch. So for me to create the branch, let's give this a try. Let's give this a try. Git check out git checkout script, update script, that's the name, update script. Okay, good. So now you don't need to add the branch, the minus b, you know, before it's you're supposed to say like this: git checkout minus b, then you have update scripts. Yeah, you know, this was what you're supposed to do before you were going to add this b, but since for me as a person, I already did that, so I'm just calling it out from where it has been created. So I wouldn't need to put branch because it is there. All I just need to do is git checkout then checkout update script. That's all. So but for you that you're just coming into this branch for the first time, all you just need to hands on is git checkout minus b update script, then you enter. So I wouldn't have to enter because I already seed into this branch. So now I'm in a new branch. I've created a new branch for my fellow developers, software engineers in the other branch, so that they can, probably I'm working on the front end, they can as well proceed on the back end. So right now what you're supposed to do is you want to check the status of what you just did, the branch you just got. So just say git status. Okay, let's see. Okay, on branch updates, so nothing to commit, working tree is clean. Let's clean up so that we can have a free flow. Yes, clean command not found. It's okay, clear, sorry. Yes, so now we haven't done that. We've been asked to create an empty file named bash. Okay, so don't forget, in the previous file we have in our previous let's check. So we have in our previous repository, in our previous directory, we have, so yes, we have been asked to create this. So don't forget, for us to have access to this bash, we must definitely have to seed into our directory, and this is our directory. So we need to seed into this to have access to this bash. Don't forget, we already have a list of bash before, so let us seed into that directory. So seed, let's list. So now here we have the bash. This is our bash. We already have the bash now. What do? We've been asked to create bash 98. So you cannot just create bash 98 without seeding into bash. So let's seed into bash here. We are now in bash. So what do? How do we create 98? Just say touch 98. Here we go, ls. So we have it. So we have 98 now. So yes, okay, very quickly, we have been asked to also do something. After doing this, to update bash, we're asked to update bash ALX by replacing it with echo. Don't forget, we have this in it before. Okay, we have ALX, we have a bash ALX, and we have bash school. Okay, we have ALX and school, rather we have ALX and school. So we have been asked to replace this. So how do we do that? Let us use right within our repository. So let's go back, cd dot ls. So now we have to use our vi. Let's use our vi. We will use our vi by saying vi. We want to change this. Don't forget, for us to change this is the update bash ALX. Okay, update bash ALX, this by replacing echo and on and on. So let's do that very quickly. Let's seed into this and replace it immediately by replacing echo with echo ALX, right? Okay, so let's see. Good. So this is our previous, this was what we did. So you can now use your eye to insert, to go in the insert mode. Okay, so you're now in the insert mode. What do we now do? What have we been asked to do? They say by replacing echo ALX with echo what? Echo school. So let me copy this, echo school. So we are replacing this. Okay, I have to manually delete this, okay, to avoid any terminal error. So let's go now, enter. So I have done that. So I need to exit my terminal. So I am going out right away. I'm going out right away. I'm going out right away. I believe I'm out. WQ. So that is done. So the second one, we are asked to say update bash school. We'll use our vi text editor to do this also by replacing this. So let's say vi. Let's say vi. So good. So let's go. Yes. So now we have been asked to replace echo school, which is this, with what? This. Echo the school is open. So let's go into the insert mode by using I. Then let's clear what we have here. Then let's paste. Good. So let's go out. WQ. So now we have done that. For us to check, let's cut. Maybe what we did was right. Maybe we got it right. So just cut. You could as well cut for this. So let's cut for the 2. Let's cut for the first. Whether we already got it right. Let's cut. Let's cut. Good. Enter. So you can see, so you don't need to waste your time cutting for everything. So they are there. So here now with add and commit these changes. So we need to add and commit a change. So how do we do that? Let's say git add. Let's clear the screen. Git commit -m. So what is the message? The message is my personal work. Okay, my personal work. So let's git push. So let's git push. It's not going to work because we are in a different directory, but let's git push and see what it's going to say. So git push. This is it, fatal current branch update script as blah 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 blah. So this is what we are going to do now. Just say git push set upstream origin update script. Good. So this is the command we are going to use now to get into our desired location. Okay, so let us go git push. So we are right there. So now I have to use my username as a yeah. So I would have to also use my password, that's my token. So I will have to use my token. Let me copy. So I already copied my password. Good. So now that has been done, let me clear the screen. So that has been done. You have git pushed to the new branch. So perfect. You did an amazing update in your project, and it's isolated correctly from the main branch. Oh wait, your manager needs a quick fix in your project, and it needs to be deployed now. Change branch to main. So you need to change your branch. So how do we do that? We don't forget we are on a particular branch. Let's check our git status to be sure. So you can see on branch update. So we need to leave branch update. We need to go back to the main branch. How do we go back to the main branch? Just say git checkout what? The name of master. Checking out to master. Okay, master. We're checking out to master. Git checkout master. Switched branch to master. So let's check our git status. Although it's saying it, but let's check status. Okay. Status. Sorry, I'm using a cap, uppercase. Good. Your branch is up to date, origin master. So now you're on your main branch. You're back to your main branch. Update file bash. So on your main branch, you will still have to update this file. Okay, don't forget you have this file on your main branch. So how do you do that? You have to seed into your bash. Don't forget, let's list first of all. Let's list ls. Just say ls. So you have bash in your main branch. So let's seed into bash. Let's clear. We have seed into bash. Clear. So we are now in bash. So now let's create touch. We want to create okay, yes, update the file. Okay, we are not creating. What we want to do is we just want to let's cd and go back. Cd dot. Okay, let's go back. So what we are asked to do is to replace this on using our vi text editor. So we will use this to edit our project. Okay, so now how do we do that? Just say vi bash ALX. Okay, good. So now, what are we asked to do? We are asked to, by replacing echo ALX to what? Echo ALX is so cool. So let's do that. Let's use the insert mode here. Just let's delete, backspace. So let's copy and paste, exit, WQ. Good, that is done. So delete the directory JS. So how can you delete this directory? First of all, ls, check whether you have it here. So you have JS, so we have to push it out. And how do we do that? Just say rm, then rf to forcefully push it out, then JS. Okay, JS. So you say enter. Cannot remove RF. What is this saying? So let's just use our normal method of removing a directory. So just say rmdir. Okay, rmdir. Then what are we asked to remove? JS. JS directory, not empty. Okay, but we can actually forcefully pull it out. We can forcefully pull it out, but okay, because of the content in JS, instead of wasting time to seed into JS, what you will just do is just say rm, the shortest and fastest, -rf, then JS. Okay, I think previously we did not add hyphen here, so that was the error we did here. We did not add -rf, so just say rm -rf, then JS. So you enter, so it's gone. So let's check ls. So JS is gone. So you've done that. So commit your changes. Hot fix. So we want to git push now. So how do we do that? Git add, git commit. So what's the commit message? -m. The commit message is hotfix. So good. So git push. So what's it saying? I believe he's asking for my username. Okay, so the password, I need to get my password. So I've copied my password, paste. Good. So that is done. So let's check for our project. We've spent 24 minutes. Oh, well, okay, good. So everything is fine now. So let us get the second project done. Let's get the second project done. So I don't want the video to be much, so let me meet me in the next video for the next project. Thank you. Please make sure you subscribe. Click on the subscription button. Thank you.